Alright, what's up, Chodes? So, I know this tier list thingy is a pretty old concept. I'm pretty late to the game, but I mean, I've never done one of these things. I thought it'd be pretty cool to, do a tier list of all the Star Wars characters. So, we're gonna do that. So, we have S, A, B, C, D, F, and then questions. I'm gonna guess that's for, like, people, I don't know, who I can't really decide what to do, I guess. Okay. So let's start off. Anakin's. Oh yeah, and also by the way, I'm gonna do. There's so many goddamn characters. I want to keep this video kind of short, so I'm not gonna be going into too much detail why I put them in a certain category. It's gonna be pretty brief. All right. So first off, Anakin Skywalker, S tier. Probably for most of these characters, I'm gonna be using all media, not just the movies. So like Anakin Skywalker, if I was just going off the movies, he'd probably be like a D tier. But since there's like Clone Wars and all that, and other third party media, he's an S tier character. Alright, ObiWan, S tier. Qui-Gon, I'd probably say he's an A tier. Padme, I give her a B tier. She's okay. R2, that's an easy A tier. C3PO, I'm gonna guess this is episode 1 C3PO. Episode 1 C3PO was bad. That's a D tier. Yoda, that's an easy S tier. Jar Jar, we don't need to say anything about Jar Jar. Chancellor Palpatine. Now, Chancellor Palpatine, I'm gonna give a B because Chancellor Palpatine is different than Emperor Palpatine. Mace Windu. Mace Windu, I'll give an A. General Grievous, you also go up in the A. Darth Maul, you're an S tier. I know a lot of people will probably put him in A, but he's my favorite Star Wars character. Dexter Jettster, D. Count Dooku, you're an A tier. Kid Fisto, I'm gonna put him in B. Same with Plo Koon. Ayla Secura, I'm gonna put in C. I don't think she's as good of a character as those two. Same with Ki-Adi-Mundi. He's gonna go in C. God, what's this guy's name? It's Trade Federation guy. God, I forget his fucking name. But he goes in D. Jango Fett. I think I'm gonna put B. Yeah. Okay. Young Boba Fett. That's a D. That seems bad. Commander Cody's that's an A. Shmi Skywalker, C. I mean, not much to say. I mean, she's not bad, but it's just like, meh. This guy, I forget his name. He has a name, but the Geonosian guy, D. I mean, not memorable. Captain Tarples, I think it is. D. Not good. This is like the bodyguard of like Padme. Not memorable. B. Captain Panaka. D. Not memorable. I think I said B for him. I meant to say D. Tarful put in B. Tarful's pretty cool, even though he didn't like do much. He's a Wookiee. I mean, Wookiees are fucking awesome. Watto is a D. Boss Nass. Now the meme sense of me tells me to put Boss Nass in S, but if I'm going seriously, Boss Nass is a D. Queen Amidala is an F. So Bulba is a D. Not good. Chancellor Valorum, D. He's like really unmemorable. Jocasta Nu, D. I always thought she was kind of weird and creepy. Luke Skywalker has an easy S. Leia Organa, easy S. And Han Solo, easy S. Got a lot of good characters coming up. Darth Vader, easy S. Original trilogy C-3PO is an S tier. Ben Kenobi, that's an S. Emperor Palpatine is a S. Different from Chancellor Palpatine. Admiral Ackbar is pretty great. I'm going to give him A. Young Anakin Skywalker, F. Wedge Antilles, he's alright. I'm gonna give him a C. I forget, is this Dak? I can't remember. No, I don't think this is Dak, but he was like Luke's friend from Tatooine. He has a name I can't remember. I'll give him a C. Baze. I don't know. Baze didn't have much to do, but I mean he was pretty. He was pretty cool in the movie, so I'll give him a C. BB-8F, just a total rip off of R2. Beckett. Beckett, I'll give a C. He was alright. Aunt Beru, C. Bib Fortuna. I'm gonna also give Bib Fortuna a C. Boba Fett. Boba Fett, I'm gonna give an A. I think Boba Fett's, more fleshed out and more of a better character than Jango Fett. God, what was this guy's name? It was the guy from Rogue One. I'm forgetting. I don't know. He's a D. Bosk. Bosk, I'm going to give an A. I think Bosk is pretty freaking cool. Lando, you get an S tier. Cassian Andor, I'm struggling between F and D. I'm going to be generous and give him a D. But God, he's just so boring. Chewbacca, that's an easy S tier. Chirrut, I'll give a C. Lieutenant Connix, I think is the name. Just, I was gonna put her an F, but I mean, I don't really know if there's much to go on. I'm gonna go put in the question. DJ, F. Envis Nest, oh god, F. Finn, wasted potential, F. Galen Erso, I thought they could have fleshed him out more. I'm gonna give him a D. Greedo, I'm gonna give him an A. All the bounty hunters are pretty cool. Young Han Solo, I'm gonna give a D. I mean, he did the best. Alden Ehrenreich did the best he could, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Sequel trilogy Han Solo, I'm gonna give a C. Admiral Holdo, that's an easy F. General Hux, yeah, that's an F. IG-88, I'm gonna give him a. Jabba the Hutt, I'm gonna give it an A. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna give IG-88 a B, cause he's not that memorable unless you're like a core Star Wars fan. Senator Organa, I'll give a C. I mean, he's fine. Jyn Erso, D. K2SO, I'm gonna give K2SO an A. I know some people might not put him that high, but I liked him. Krennic, I'm gonna give Krennic a B. I thought he was solid. Kylo Ren, F. L3, F. Lando from Solo, F. It's really bad. Sequel trilogy Leia, I'm gonna give it a C. I mean a D. Didn't like it at all. Lobot, I'm gonna put in question. There's not enough to go on. Luke Skywalker sequel trilogy, that's an easy F. Maz Kanata, F. Nine Nub, I don't know. I feel like I should put him in question, but I'm gonna put him in B. Just because he's memorable. Sex Slave, question. I don't really know what to do. Uncle Owen, put him in C with Aunt Beru. Paige, it's an F. Captain Phasma, yeah, you get your ass in there. Poe Dameron, F. Kira, I'll put in D. I mean, I didn't really care for her that much. Admiral Raddus, you get a fucking A. The frog people, dude, Mon Calamari, fucking epic. You know when the frog people show up, shit's about to go down. Rancor, I'm gonna give an A. Rancor was intimidating as fuck. Rey. If there was something below F, like a G, I'd put her in G, but I have to put her in F. Forget this guy's name. I'm gonna put him in B. I thought he was alright. I thought he was actually pretty good. Saw Gerrera. If I was just going by the movies, I'd give him a D, but if I put the Clone Wars in it, if I, like, add the Clone Wars into equation, I'm gonna give him a C. This guy. I forgot what the species name is. It was C. Sarlacc Pit. I think it was Sarlacc Pit a B. Pretty good, pretty good. This guy, I'm gonna put this guy in question. I forget his name. He's like one of the Naboo people. Snoke, F. Tarkin. Tarkin, you are going to get an A. Tanwi. Tanwi will give a D. Rose Tico. F. Shakti. Shakti will give a C. Yeah, I think that's fine. This guy from the Utapau planet, I'm gonna put him in question. Now I don't have to go on. Unkar Plutt. F. This girl, I forget her name. D. Not that memorable. Dryden Voss. C. I mean, he was okay. The Wampa. That's the name. The Wampa. You got a fucking A. Don't you just want to give the Wampa just a big hug? Just a big fluffy thing. You just want to give it a fucking hug. I mean, it might rip your arm off, but I want to hug it. Wicket, D. Snap Wesley. Gotta put in question. Babu Frick. Babu Frick gets an A. Lord of the Rings guy, I'm gonna put in question. Lando sequel trilogy, D. Not good. Admiral, I forget his name. D. Missouri Bliss, F. This chick, F. Dio, F. Mon Mothma. I'll put Mon Mothma in C. And Zam Wessel, I'm going to put in B. So that is going to do it. I'm going to do a slow roll up so you guys can see the full thing. That is my tier list. What do you guys think? I think it's okay. There could have been some more characters on here, but I think it's a pretty good list. Alright, well, if you guys have any disagreements, put them in the comments. Also, like and subscribe, because you're going to make me happy if you do. Alright, goodbye.